All right, y'all. What's going on? Good morning. It's your boy Trigger Mike. I want to talk about the elephant in the room today. What do I mean by that? The elephant in the room was America, or is America, actually ready to have a female president? Let's talk about that. I know all of the rebuttals already, so even though I want to hear your comments, so make sure you like, subscribe, or do whatever you got to do to make sure we can chop it up on this issue. I definitely want to hear your opinions on what I have to say, but we're going to talk about it. We discuss difficult topics on the Trigger Mike Show, in this space, on the Lapeef Network, so please make sure you check it out. Go to subscribe to those channels too. But is America ready for a female president? My answer is no. But saying that is less important than explaining it. So I'm going to explain it to you. I know the rebuttal is going to be, well, there are female presidents, there's been female prime ministers, all of that. We need to mind our own country's business. We're talking about America. Let me explain why America is not yet ready for a female president. All right. America is a bit different. We are a military superpower. We are pretty much the largest nuclear superpower. I'm just going to glance over that. So I'm giving you reasons as to why it's a bit different here. The moves we make they have to be they're a little different than the moves other countries make. But I'm not going to belabor that point because I know the rebuttal you're going to have for it already. America is in a state of contention between men and women. That's why we're not ready for a female president. Hillary Clinton made a grave mistake when she ran for president. And she basically ignored the needs and concerns of half the constituency. I would have thought somebody noticed that, but they didn't. And the reason I know they didn't notice that they made that mistake is because they made the same mistake with Kamala Harris's campaign. Men have a very, very unique advantage when they run for president. It's because when we speak, we don't have to talk to men. When we say the word American, it's unisex. Everything that you can assume that we are doing for the man, we are doing for the family, we are also doing for the woman. Not only that, everything women have ever gotten, has come under the direction and the leadership of a man. So women are naturally included in everything we do. There's nothing that you can give a man that won't benefit his family or the woman, which is interesting, right? So men have a very, very unique advantage. When they run for president or run for office, we speak to everybody. When we talk to Americans, we are talking about the benefit for all Americans. We even create legislation just for women, right? But women somehow manage to ignore half the constituency, which are men, every time they run a presidential campaign. You make everything about women's issues. You make everything about what women aren't getting. You isolate the men that champion your initiatives, and you call us bigots and misogynists and tone deaf and out of touch. And you created this point of contention between men and women where we can't trust you to lead our country. And for all of you liberals out there that's making this about race, because that's what y'all love to do, because you have to be the victim in every situation, Kamala Harris got 71 million votes. A brown female presidential candidate got more votes than Barack Obama. This is not about race. I will break it down to you if you need it done. Don't bring up race, and don't bring up the fact that she was a female. 71 million. A brown woman got more votes than Hillary Clinton did. Do not make it about race. You will lose that argument. Kamala Harris got more votes than Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. So it's not about race. And it damn sure isn't about being a woman. Okay, I voted for Hillary Clinton when she ran, all right? Men, especially black men, have no problem with a woman in power. But the reason that you're going to keep catching resistance and fall right before you cross the finish line is because that point of contention I was talking about. Men cannot trust you to lead. Let me go into a little bit deeper detail about that. We cannot trust you to do what's best for everybody involved versus doing what's best for yourself and or just women. That is the point of contention many men have. Don't ignore our concerns. Don't ignore the issues we have with the family court system. We're going to let that one sink in for a little bit. Don't ignore the concerns that men have with you trying to remove them from their natural position within their families. You ignore those issues, a woman will never be president in this country if you keep ignoring those issues. Men have to trust you. You got to be chummy, elbow to elbow. Men have to feel like the woman that wants to be in charge has their best interest at heart. There's nothing that you can do for a man, especially a family man, in which his family won't benefit. But for some reason, and I've always said this, when you empower a man, he may build a family. When you empower women, for some reason, in America, it seems to destroy the family. So a female presidential candidate has a gargantuan task of putting forth a candidate that doesn't seem like she's going to perpetuate more of the family destruction we have experienced in this country for the better part of 60 years. American women are the most selfish women on the face of the fucking earth. Somebody needs to say it. Every time you get something, an opportunity, it's only for you. We can't scale that opportunity into abundance for everybody involved. It's only for you. Only you benefit. That's not a return on anybody's investment in you. And I know in this country one day, there will be a female president. And I'm telling you the ingredients. I'm giving you the ingredients to get this person elected into office. It can't just be about you. Men live here too. So you better learn to speak our language so we can put you in office and trust you in there. Let me know what y'all think about what I said in the comments. We talk about difficult topics in Trigger Mike Space. I'm eager to read your comments and concerns. Let me know. Have a great day, everybody.